Okay, this is course unit for traffic management. Okay po. So what is traffic management? It is an exclusive function such as planning, organizing, directing, supervising, coordinating, operating, recording, and budgeting traffic affairs. When we say traffic management, ito na yung kabuuan kung on how we will do and how we will organize on how we will manage the flow of traffic in everything. Sabi nga niya, kung paano mo pagpaplanuhan ang paggawa ng mga roads, diba? Paano mo pagpaplanuhan na maiwasan ng mga congestions ng traffic. Also, on how you will organize or utilize the different things that, or for example, yung mga nilalagay natin in the engineering, diba? On ano yung sino yung mga gagamitin mong mga enforcers, lahat-lahat na, okay? When we say traffic management, we are managing the whole thing about the transportation. So, traffic, again, when we say traffic, it is the movement of persons, goods, or vehicles either powered by combustion system or animal drawn from one place to another for travel. Again, when we say traffic, again, ulitin ko lang po, tulad na sinabi ko ng last discussion, it doesn't mean yung nasa utak nyo na traffic. Diba? Na, ma'am, traffic po. Kasi ang traffic, this is the movement. So, kung sina-traffic kayo, sabihin nyo lang is, ma'am, there is a traffic congestion. Diba? Kompletuhin nyo. Kasi pag sinabi mong traffic lang, it is a simple movement of a person, an animal, or even a car. So, management, again, when we say management, it is a skillful, judicious use of means or resources to accomplish a goal or an objective. Bakit natin kailangang i-manage ang traffic? Kasi, kung hindi natin i-manage ang traffic, ganyan na magiging result yung nasa picture. Nakita niyo sa picture? This is a traffic jam. Anong mangyari dyan? Hindi na sila makaalis dyan. Why? Hindi nila alam sinong mauna, sinong lulusot. Next. So, traffic management involves or refers to all agencies having responsibilities for ascertaining traffic flow requirements. So, such as planning, approving, funding, construction, or maintaining public facilities for such movement. So, sino ba yung nagmamanage natin? Diba? Sa ating traffic here in the Philippines. It also refers to all agencies responsible for licensing, approving, restricting, stopping, prohibiting, or controlling the use of these facilities. So, sino bang nagmamanage? Isa lang ba? Hindi po. Okay? Ito sila. These are the agencies involved in traffic management. Number 1, we have the Department of Transportation and Communication or DOTC. We also have the LTO. Syempre, dyan natin nakukuha yung mga registrations natin, the license, or even our cars. Then, Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board. We also have, syempre, DPWH or Department of Public Works and Highways, who is responsible for making or engineering works for our roads. Then we also have the Philippine National Police for the enforcement of the laws regarding with the traffic. Also, meron din tayo ng City and Municipal Engineers Office. Diyan nag-uusap-usap about the budget, kanyan, or paano yung mga... Kasi alam nyo ba yung mga ginagawa sa DPWH, nagkakaroon pa ng bidding yan. For example, pinagawa yung daan dyan sa San Fernando. Okay? Hindi naman talaga ang mismo ang gobyerno yung, or yung mismong government, walang sariling construction company ang gobyerno. Ang ginagawa ng DPWH ganito. Okay? Alam niyo mga construction company, yung mga, basta mga construction company sa mga paggawa ng dike, paggawa ng, tawag dito, paggawa ng daan, okay? Ang nangyayari dyan, magkakaroon ng bidding. For example, pag ayos ng daan sa intersection, magkukos siya ng 420 million. For example, 420 million ang budget ng government. Ang gagawin nila nun, ganito lang. Magpapabid sila. Okay? Ang magpapabid sila, different construction company ang pupunta sa DPWH para magkaroon ng bidding. Kung sino man ang pinakamagandang may project na tipid na, okay? Tapos, matibay pa, siya yung isa-select ni DPWH. Ganun nagkakaroon o naaayos ang ating mga roads. Bakit ko alam yan? Okay, kasi nagtrabaho sa mga ganun eh. Or yung uncle ko, meron siyang construction company. Okay? So, nakikita ko, doon ko nalalaman na, okay, ganito kakapal yung mga ginagawa nilang documents, oh. Ganito kakapal yung mga ginagawa nilang documents for their bidding. So, isasubmit nila yon. Then, madami silang kalaban. Tsaka, doon ko nga rin nakita yung trabaho sa DPWH na, alam niyo yung mga under the table na pera? I am telling you the truth, okay? Kasi, ganun pa, na-experience ko or naging aware ako sa mga ganyang trabaho ng DPWH. Kunwari, di ba, meron silang bidding? Di ba, ang sabi natin sa bidding, para nga i-choose kung sino yung mas maganda ang project, mas mura ang gagamitin, or mas gagastusin ng gobyerno. Ang nangyayari kapag meron na silang under the table, therefore, alam na nila kung sino ang mananalo at hindi sa bidding. Ganun ang nangyayari kadalasan. So, ngayon, alam niyo na kung bakit ganyan yung mga proyekto ng government. Kung bakit yung mga daan natin laging ginagawa, ganyan. Hindi ko sinisiraan ng government, hindi ko sinisiraan ng DPWH, but ganun ang nangyayari sa real scenario. Okay, sabihin natin at hindi, meron pong ganung nangyayari. Okay po? Meron ba dito na yung parents sila or yung tita nila, may mga construction company or involved sila sa mga gantong works? Wala. So, ako din, na-shock ako noon kasi ganun pala ginagawa yun. Kasi din, akala ko, yung mismong government ang gumagawa ng ngayon, meron silang trabahador, hindi. Nag-hire lang sila ng another construction company, and then, syempre, bibigay lang sa kanila yung budget. Kasi alam niyo yung gobyerno, hindi naman niya agad ibibigay yung 420 million. Ha? Anong gagawin nila? Monthly lang sila nagbabayad dun sa mismong, yung mismong, construction company. Ganun sila. Kanwari, napagawa sila ng dike, sabihin nila na 89 million yon, okay? Pero yung pagbabayad ng gobyerno, hindi naman directly 89 million ibibigay. Kasi yung 89 million na yon, siguro babayaran nyo ng gobyerno sa construction company for 2 years, for 3 years. Ganun sila. Okay po? So, no wonder why some construction company doesn't have or wala silang choice kundi gumamit ng substandard na tawag dito, equipments, diba, or materials. Kaya ayan, kahit ginawa na yung isang dike, kahit ginawa na yung isang road, after few many years, nasisira din sila. Kasi nga, hindi naman din nila nakukuha yung tamang bayad galing sa gobyerno. So again, we have also the road board and the other agencies involved in the traffic management. Again, traffic management, it talks about the managing of the traffic flow. Okay, lahat yung enforcement of the law. Pasok dito yung 5 pillars. Okay? So, traffic engineering, traffic education, traffic enforcement, traffic environment, and traffic economics. So, let's start with traffic engineering. So, yung traffic engineering, syempre, yun na nga. One na yung sa DPWH. When say traffic engineering, it is the professional practice of planning, deciding, and operating traffic system and road design. Okay, can you tell me or can you give me some more information about the traffic engineering? Kanino to group? Kanino group ang traffic engineering?
Sa amin, ma'am.
Okay, nasa na presentation nyo?
Gaw.
Transportation? Where's your transportation tuloy? Nasaan ang nyo? PowerPoint?
PowerPoint, ma'am. Video yung sa amin, ma'am.
Nasaan na?
Yung Taka lang. Send ko po sa messenger sa'yo, ma'am.
Kayo, anak, okay? Nabasa niyo yung instructions ko? Sabi ko dun sa instructions ko is, dapat kayo ang mag-present, hindi ako. Kasama yan sa grading. Ako magpe-present yan? So, katulad nitong isong kay Jason Bazar?
Wait po, ma'am.
Okay, again, this is the 5 pillars. So, ulitin ko lang. So, some of the videos, siguro, dahil nakita ko magandang paggawa, i-share ko siya sa mga co-faculty ko so they can add them to their Canvas. So, yung mga magagandang video, ipopost ko yan sa mismong Canvas course. That is the purpose why I am asking you gumawa kayo ng magandang informational video. Okay po? So, So, magigisa na siyang available lagi sa mga Canvas courses. Intindihan? So, because this topic, traffic engineering, traffic education, traffic management, environment, and traffic economics, is lahat yan matatakal po ulit isa-isa sa ating midterms. Napaaga lang yung isa, which is the traffic education, the next topic of our course, Unit 5. Again, so I will just give you some introductions of those 5 pillars. When we're talking about traffic engineering, we're talking about the roads, the systems, okay, within the roads. Yan ang dahilan or yan ang responsible kung bakit meron traffic or ano yung mga susundan nating protocols within the traffic. Okay po, sila yung responsible na gumagawa ng daan, pati yung mga installations of stoplights and so whatever. Sa traffic education naman, this is the pillar which is responsible of informing all the people in the traffic rules and guidelines. Not just only for drivers but also for us like pedestrian. Okay, ang tawag kasi sa atin ay pedestrian. Okay po, yung nakikita nyo sa daan na merong ganon, yung mismong color white, hindi po pedestrian lang yon. Kasi kapag pedestrian yon, that is a person. Okay, pag sinabi nyo nakita yun, that is a pedestrian lane. Okay po ba yun? Again, that is a pedestrian lane. Pag sinabing pedestrian, it talks about the people. Next, traffic enforcement. Okay, it deals on the implementation of enforcement of the traffic laws, rules, and regulations. Siyempre, meron tayo sila. When we're talking about traffic enforcement, we are dealing with the different enforcement agencies or enforcement bodies for you or for us to implement the rules and traffic laws and regulations na kailangan sundin. And traffic and environment, this pillar is responsible for having us a new, syempre yung healthy, di ba? Kasi ang isa sa mga problema na binibigay ng traffic is the cause of air pollution. Next is the traffic economics on how does transportation or how does traffic could affect the economy of a country. Kasi 'di ba, kung napanood niyo yung video nila kanina, sabi na it could affect yung kapag nagkakaroon ng delays, 'di ba? Kapag kanwari ganito yung daan, 'di ba? Kunwari sira-sira pa yung daan, hindi pa naayos sa traffic engineering, what will happen? Ang pinaka-outcome niya kay traffic economics is either dahil pwedeng ma-delay yung products nila or services. So therefore hindi nila nakukuha yung outcome nila or pinaka-income. Okay po? So that's it. The course unit 4. So, it's already 2:55 p.m. If someone of you is data lang ang ginagamit at hindi sila continue with the topic, it's okay to go. Okay po? O kung kanwari, nagigipit na kayo sa load. Kasi nag-exceed na tayo ng 1 hour. Although, I already expected na mag-exceed nga ito ng 1 hour dahil nga pinag-present ko muna kayo, which is a must naman. So, sana lesson learned yan sa inyo. Okay po? So, next, wait a minute. Okay, now let's go with our course unit 5, the traffic education. So, kung nanood kayo ng video kanina, ano sinabi sa traffic education nila? This is responsible for informing the students, sabi nga nila, di ba? So, the topics to be discussed is the traffic safety, factors contributing to accidents, effective traffic accident prevention. So, traffic safety education is one of the primary areas of traffic education. So, one way yon, traffic safety. So, particularly in reduction and prevention of road accidents. Bakit ba kailangan natin yung traffic safety education? It is because in order for us to prevent those type of accidents. Sino bang may gustong magkaroon ng aksidente? So, traffic education, it is the process, okay, of training road users in the avoidance and prevention of traffic-related accident. So, it is already identified that one of the major causes of traffic accident is human factor. Diba? Marami tayong factors why does traffic accidents exist. So, isa na yun is the human factor. So, bakit ma'am? Human factor. Nagkakamali po yung mga tao. Yes, why? It includes but not limited to ignorance, pagsasawalang bahala, lack of skills, and the erratic attitude or the behavior of the human being. The ignorance, parang wala siyang pake, 'di ba? Drive lang na drive or hindi siya tumitingin sa daan. Also, lack of skills, hindi man siya driver pero nag-drive siya. 'Di ba? Wala pa naman siyang license. Erratic attitude or behavior, ito yung mga barumbado sa daan, 'di ba? Hari ng kalsada, sabi nga nila. So, road safety. When we're talking about road safety, this refers to a reduced risk of accident or injury on the roads achieved through multidisciplinary approaches involving a road engineering and traffic management, education, and training of the road users and a vehicle design. So, sa road safety, one of the ideas or the advocacies of road safety again, okay, to reduce. Okay, hindi naman niya masabi na to prevent eh. Minsan hindi naman natin mape-prevent talaga yan. But we can reduce them. Sabi niya, the risk of accident or injury that occurs within the roads. So, in 12,690 road traffic deaths in 2016. So, according to the World Health Organization, okay, most of the 12,690 yung namatay noong 2016 and most of them at ang cause nun ay traffic death. So, siguro probably yan yung mga nasagasaan, nabunggo, or so whatever. So, about half of the number of the road traffic deaths in the Philippines involve vulnerable road users. So, more than 10,000 die annually from road crashes in the Philippines, with those aged 20 to 24 years old being the most vulnerable. So, if makikita nyo yung ating crime statistics, okay po, so, ang nangyayari, almost a year, 10,000 ang namamatay sa road accident or sa traffic accident. And, ang pinagmumulan ng ages na yon is mostly 20 to 24 years old. At ano pa yung sasakyan na gamit nila? Motor. Diba? Yan ang kadalasang dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng death within the traffic accident. So, ayan, this is just tawag dito, a statistic data. So, 1.25 million have died globally due to traffic crash accident. In the Philippines, nearly 50% traffic crash deaths from 2006 to 2014 were in Luzon. Kalahati, galing sa Luzon. So, Central Luzon had the highest number of traffic crash deaths in 2014, comprising 13% of the total figure nationwide. So, in Metro Manila naman, most traffic crash indicates happen in the Quezon City, Manila, and Makati. And more than 500 children naman die every year due to traffic accidents. Or motorcycle related, ito nga sabi ko sa inyo, ang kadalasan na na-involved sa mga ganitong klaseng traffic accident is those motorcycle. Next. Factors contributing to accidents. Okay, we have 3 factors. Yung kanina nga sinabi ko, human error, which includes ignorance, diba? Yung behavior nila, and the lack of skills. Human errors, road defects, and vehicle factor. Tatlo lang naman ang dahilan kung bakit maaksidente ang isang tao sa traffic. Is either nagkamali yung tao, human error, is either merong sira yung daan, diba? Or is either sira yung sasakyan na ginagamit nila. So, research studies in the UK have shown that human factors contribute to the percent of accidents rules factors at about 1/4 and vehicle factors fewer and 5%. So, most of the time, ang pinaka-dahilan or sanhi ng ating traffic accident is ito, ang human error. Okay po. Bakit ma? Human error, isa na lang doon, no? For example, ikaw kasi yung magdadrive diba? So, kung meron mang road defects, therefore, nasa na yun as human error na kailangan mo syempre maging safety. Bakit hindi mo nakita yun? Sa vehicle factor naman, bakit kung magdadrive ka, di mo dinouble check kung sira ba yung sasakyan mo? Di mo check yung mga brakes mo or what? Diba? So, kaya nga mostly, ang nasisisi dyan is the human error. So, human error, sabi niya, what are the types of human errors as a cause of accident? Going too fast or excessive speed. Diba meron tayong speed limit? Diba? Speed limit lang. For example, alam niyo yung Mega Dike dapat para siyang freeway 'yon It is a freeway. So walang masyadong sasakyan doon. Pag dumadaan ka doon, ang speed limit niya kailangan hanggang 60 km/h ka lang. So bawal kang mag-exceed. Pero ang kadalasan ng nangyari, nakakabilis nila, 'di ba? Sa free country parang nasa ibang bansa sila. Next, failing to give at junctions. Following too closely. Ibig sabihin naman, ito naman, alam mo yung bumubuntot? Pangit yung sa isang driver. For example, ito yung sasakyan, tapos bubuntot ka agad or konting-konti na lang yung distance niya. Anong mangyayari? Kapag biglang umurong yung sasakyan sa harap, sakto, kung yung yung sasakyan na bumubuntot sa kanya, matatamaan siya agad kapag konti lang yung distance mo. Next, overtaking improperly. Ito yung mga nagkakat, diba? Sabi nga natin sa daan. Hindi nila tinitingnan muna bago sila mag-overtake. So, meron kasing rules dyan. Pag-aaralan din natin yan kung ano yung proper way on kung paano tayo mag-overtake. And then, misperceiving or misjudging the road situation ahead. Next, parang hindi nila, kapag misjudging or misperceiving the road, it means parang hindi mo na ina-assess, hindi, okay lang yan, kaya yan ng sasakyan ko, tapos doon naisip, ay, mataas pa lang tubig, ay, ganito pala, okay? And the last is the intoxication of alcohol or drug, yan mostly, okay? Nagda-drive ng lasing or naka-drugs, syempre. Lack of skill, ito din, yung mga wala pang license, kahit student license, diba, nagda-drive sila. Kaya nga ngayon, 'di ba, pinahigpit nila yung pagkukuha ng license. Have you ever tried kumuha ng license ngayon? Ngayon ata, bago ka ma-qualified as a non-pro, kailangan muna ng certification na nagdumaan ka ng isang driving school. Kasi dati
Kahit student mo.
kahit student, 'di ba? Dati kasi okay lang. Ang nangyari ganito, student license muna. So wala pang kailangan ng mga certificates or what. And then ngayon, meron na siya. 15 hours ba? Tama ako? If I'm not mistaken, 15 hours na.
Yes, ma'am.
15 hours. So don't worry, pag-aaralan din natin yung mga different types of licenses. So those are the types of human errors. Next, road defects. Paano naman to? Poor design of layout and control at junctions. Diba? Meron ang fault nito kapag road defects. Kanino? Anong pillar yan? Anong pillar? Traffic?
Engineering.
Traffic engineering. Okay. Inadequate signing. Ayan. Road marking and lighting. Diba? Walang ilaw. Wala mang sign. Diba? Yan ang mga causes niya. Slippery roads. Okay. Yan kapag umuulan. Diba? Obstruction on the road. Ano yung mga obstructions? As we have mentioned, these are the parked vehicle, ongoing roads construction, or yung mga dapat wala naman sa daan. For example, minsan buhangin, di ba? Tapos lalagay nila sa gitna ng daan or sa gilid ng daan. Ikaw mag-i-stop ka pa. So, those are the different types of road defects that could affect or that could a factor in the accident investigation. Accident happenings. Next, vehicle factors naman, ito, defects in tires, naplatan ka ng gulong, tapos ito, madalas sa mga truck driver, brakes. Okay? Hindi pa rin yung nakikita. Ayan, kita nyo na? Okay, next. So, vehicle factors, defects in tires, brakes and lights, ayan. Kadalasan sa mga, sa mga, tawag dito, sa mga truck driver, di ba? Ang nawawalan lagi sa kanila ay brake. And then lights. Bawal kasi talaga yan, di ba? Kung nakita nyo sa RA 4136, yung discuss natin last week, di ba? Kailangan may lights, kailangan may brakes, di ba? And ano yung tire na kailangan gamitin sa road? Kailangan, di ba, pneumatic tire. Tapos, kailangan meron ka ding brake, which is kailangan kung hydraulic siya, dual. Pero kapag pneumatic, okay lang. Kapag lights naman, di ba, meron siyang headlight, tail light, or yung mga additional lamp light na kailangan ng mga buses and truck. Bakit ko din i-discuss ulit? Okay, pinapaalala ko lang sa inyo, situational po ang ating exam sa ating prelim examination. So, binibigyan ko lang kayo ng idea. Next, absence or non-use of seat belts. Ayan, vehicle factors yan. Poor maintained motor vehicle. Ito yung mga poorly maintained motor vehicle. Ito yung mga wala silang pakialam sa sasakyan nila. Basta umaandar, di man lang chine-check, baka sasabog na pala yung ganto niya or what. Alam nyo, kapag may sasakyan kayo, talagang meron din dapat maintenance. Hindi naman maintenance kailangan na araw-araw dinadala mo sa kasa, araw-araw dinadala mo sa ganito. But, syempre, sino may mga sasakyan dito? Yung own talaga nila. Kahit motor lang. Ano yung ginagawa mo dyan, Michael Aleo? Sakto, nagtatrabaho ka sa LTO, diba? Diba, ano ginagawa mo as a driver?
Sa ano?
Yan. Anong ginagawa mo? Grounded yung ano mo?
Tinanggal ko na po, ma'am. Nagcha-charge
ano?
po kasi. Pag nagcha-charge, ganun po.
Ano? Anong ginagawa mo kung meron kang motor?
Sa, ano po, ma'am, mini-maintain ko po yung, lagi ko pong chine-check lagi kung okay po yung preno. At saka pinapakiramdaman ko rin po yung takbo ng motor kasi hindi lang naman po yung preno, pati po yung makina.
Okay.
Kailangan
very
po
good.
kasi niya ng maintenance.
Oo. Kapag kasi sa mga may sasakyan, okay, mararanasan nyo din yan kapag nagkaroon kayo ng sasakyan. Hindi lang dapat yung ikaw yung gumagamit ka lang ng gumagamit. Check mo yung maintenance niyan kasi titingnan mo yung gulong niya, tinitingnan mo yung brake niya, yung takbo ng makina niya, umiingay ba or so what, pati yung usok niya. Kasi kung hindi mo check yan bago ko gamitin, lalo na yung brake, 'di ba? Tinitingnan mo din pati mga ilaw, 'di ba? Kung pundido na ba, magiging cause yan ng accident mo. Okay? Next. So, principles of effective traffic accident prevention. We have the traffic engineering and traffic education, yung 5 pillars. Yan yung ating, yan ang kahalagahan ng ating 5 pillars. So, traffic engineering, again, effective construction and maintenance of traffic facilities which does not only expedite the movement of traffic but also prevents the occurrence of traffic accidents. Sa tingin nyo kung maganda lahat ng roads natin, katulad nga nung sinabi ni Janet kanina, ma'am, bakit sa amin din ginagawa yung namin, road, 'di ba? Kung sa tingin mo yung roads nyo, 'di ba, pinaganda na siya ngayon, di sana, 'di ba, baka mas madami pa ang dumadaan diyan or mabilis lang ang flow. So si traffic engineering siya ang may responsibility kung bakit sana maganda ang magiging flow ng traffic natin. Okay, hindi bumabagal, and also syempre yung proper installation of ng ating mga lights, 'di ba? Also yung mga traffic lights. Okay po. Next, we have traffic education. Diba? Paano siya nakaka-prevent? When road users are informed of the traffic laws, rules, and regulations, accidents are likely prevented. So, if lahat ng tao, not just only the drivers, are well informed of this traffic laws, rules, and regulations, therefore, magiging mas maingat tayo. Diba? Further, there are strong suggestions of benefits from preschool schemes involving parents and from road safety education in schools where it is an integral part of the school curriculum. 'Di ba sa mga ibang bansa, if nanonood kayo sa mga ibang bansa. Sa mga ibang bansa, bata pa lang sila, tinuturo na yung mga traffic road signs. Tama po. Kayo ba naranasan niyo 'yon nung mga elementary kayo, ganyan, or kinder? Tinuro na rin ba 'yun sa inyo? Tinuro, 'di ba? Pero some schools, I respect, alam ko, hindi naman nila tinuro yan. Okay. Pero dapat, kinder pa lang yung bata, tinuturo na yan. Bakit? Kasi, di ba, yung bata, pwede mo nang palabasin. Ng age nyo, mga siguro kapag ang age nyo is more likely 5 to 6 years old, ayan, dyan pa lang kayo inaalaw ng mga magulang nyo na lumabas-labas, pero hindi mag-isa. Diba? Pero kailan ka pa lang magiging independent na pwede ka nang lumabas mag-isa sa bahay, sa daan? What age yun? Ako, na-try pa lang yun mga bandang 6 na or 7 eh. Kayo ba? Di naman kayo pinapalabas din ng bahay nyo nang lilipat kayo ng daan nang kayo lang mag-isa, di ba? Kailan kayo naging independent na gano'n? Mga ages yan ng 6 or 7. Di ba? Kasi binabawalan nila kayo na baka masagasaan nga kayo kasi you're not well known of the traffic rules. So next, we have the traffic enforcement. So one of the causes of accident is the blatant or non-compliance of motorists and pedestrians to traffic laws, rules, and regulations. So to minimize the occurrence of accidents due to non-compliance of road users, enforcement must be conducted. So ito, yung mga pasaway na driver or mga pasaway na pedestrian, di ba? Or mga motorists, anong nangyayari? Ha? Sabi nga nila, non-compliance. Ano yon? Kaya nga tayo may batas eh. Parang, for example, hindi ka, yun, number 1, hindi ka makakapag-drive kung wala kang license. Next naman is, if may sira yung, mo, diba, motor mo, tapos meron silang pinapa-require sa batas na ganito gawin mo, dapat i-require mo yun. Pero ang nangyayari kasi, or madalas is iniiwasan nila yung mga ganito, non-compliance nga. Next is traffic ecology and environment. People should be educated regarding the adverse effect of traffic to our environment that directly or indirectly affect the population's health. Ito naman, syempre, alam nyo ba yung emission testing, sabi nila? Emission testing. Ayubidig nila yung usok. Diba? Pag kumukuha kayo ng registration, diba, ng sasakyan, ayan, nagkakaroon muna ng emission testing. So, tinitingnan nila yung usok mo if pasado pa ba sa air or katanggap-tanggap pa ba sa air or hindi. Next is traffic economy. People should learn also to develop schemes or devices and programs that do not only lessen expenses but also accident-free. Siyempre sa traffic economy, for example, meron kang malaking company katulad ng mga dealer ka ng mga, alam niyo yung mga products na battle products. Okay? So, 'di ba, malalaking trucks 'yan, and then kung meron namang mas safer way, 'di ba? Dapat nagbubuo rin kayo ng strategy nyo kung saan kayo dadaan, 'di ba? Anong sasakyan ang gagamitin mo. Next, so these are the levels of traffic safety education. So, number 1 is imparting knowledge concerning traffic safety. Next is training and practice in the actual application of traffic safety knowledge. Excuse me. Developing traffic safety morality. Okay, traffic safety for children. So, this is highly unsystematic kasi hindi pa natin talaga makokontrol yung pag-iisip ng bata. Bata pa kasi yan, hindi pa full yung mental capabilities niya. So, it is necessary to make it systematic to lessen the number of children fatalities and injuries. Bakit niya sinabing highly unsystematic? Number 1, kasi hindi naman nga lahat ng bata is kaya pang i-observe yan. Number 2, hindi lahat ng lugar or hindi lahat po ng school na magsimula preschool pa lang or kinder pa lang, tinuturo na yung ating traffic safety education. Kadalasan nga nalalaman na yan ng mga, lalo na kung public lang sila nag-aral, tapos sa mga areas pa na, sa mga rural areas pa, 'di ba? Anong nangyayari? Nalalaman pa lang nila yan kapag high school na sila, nalalaman pa lang nila yan kapag grade 6 na sila, yung mga traffic lights, ganyan. So, kapag elementary pa lang, this is the proper. Elementary, pupils are usually educated by stressing on traffic safety guides and classroom discussions of accidents and other traffic safety rules. Kahit lang yung simple na traffic lights, yung pinagkaiba ng red, yellow, and green, 'di ba? Yung paggamit ng pedestrian lane. So, dapat kahit elementary pa lang, tinuturo na yan. Secondary, this level initiates driver education program because students have reached at the age to drive, hence proper driving habits should be stressed. It also includes the establishment of school safety organization. So, secondary naman, ayan, kapag umabot na, siyempre, pag malapit na silang mag-18, ayan, pwede na yan kumukuha ng student license. Ayan, 16, pwede na rin, student license. So, therefore, sabi nga nila, kailangan merong proper education program to them para sa ating traffic safety education. Next is the higher education, okay, kapag college na. So, some universities and college offers and conduct courses to private and public agencies regarding traffic safety subjects. So, parang kayo. Pero ito kasi, ano talaga, required sa course nyo dahil criminology kayo. Diba? Sa higher education, minsan, isa siyang specific course. So tayo, naapektuhan sa course natin, meron kayong specific course na traffic management with driving pa nga dapat yun sa inyo eh. So, inisip ko pa kung paano kayo magdadrive ng actual or paano kayo makakapagkuha ng student license. Kung nasa actual lang tayo, magdadrive talaga kayo sa school. Okay? At talagang kukuha kayo, mapipilitan kayong kumuha ng student license pero dahil nga pandemic ngayon, so mag-iisip muna kami ng other way. Anong magandang gagawin sa inyo? Kasi yung syllabus talaga natin, kung mababasa yung title ng ating course is with actual driving. Next, traffic safety education for adults. Okay? Relatively easier compared to the education designed for younger children. Mas madali na turuan itong mga adults na to. So, it is a general belief that by being a better driver, it follows that one becomes a better pedestrian. So, driver education is carried out in secondary schools and in private and government-sponsored driving school in a number of countries where people are expected to drive when they reach the legal age. Pero sa Pilipinas, hindi ganyan. Sa kanila, libre lang yung mga driving school sa ibang school. Sa mga ibang bansa, merong public. Okay? May mga sa public government nila nag-offer ng driving school. Pero sa atin, walang ganyan. Next, the basic purpose of education is to develop good traffic citizens who are equipped to live in a motorized society and achieving traffic safety to develop citizens who are legally eligible to get a driver's license. Okay po. Driver's education. So, in general, driver's instructions aims to primarily to teach rudiments of driving. So, secondary aims are just to follow. In general, again, sinasabi niya, driver's instruction aims is to primarily to teach rudiments of driving or para malaman lang natin yung proper. Pero, secondary aims niya to instill awareness of one's legal and moral responsibilities in traffic. So, bakit meron responsibility? Yes, pag nagkaroon ka ng accident or ano man ang mangyayari sa iyo, responsibilidad mo yun as a driver. So, to teach the abilities required for one to be eligible for a driver's license. So, sabi nga niya, hindi lahat may kakayahang maging driver or hindi lahat may karapatan maging driver. Kailangan meron ka munang tinatawag nating skills or abilities. Okay, the 4 basic types of instructions. Wait lang ha, lagay ko lang to. Okay, the 4 basic types of instructions methods. So, number 1, we have comprehensive. When we say comprehensive, this is the method places the student into real life of driving situation from the beginning. So, bata pala, lahat ng pinag-aaralan mo is, for example, real. Pinag-aaralan mo na about, types of, pinag-aaral natin ngayon, for example kayo, pinag-aaral natin ngayon itong traffic na subject. So, i-apply mo yan kahit hindi ka driver ngayon. I-apply mo yan kahit wala kang sasakyan ngayon. Okay po, that is a comprehensive types of instruction or parang comprehensive type of learning about the traffic. Next is traditional instruction. So, this type of instructions depends on the instructor-student communication. Parang meron silang sariling communication that they will involve. Okay? For example, this is the teacher ng isang driving school, tapos ikaw enrolled sa isang driving school. So, kayo nang bahala paano yung magiging communication nyo or parang mode of learning nyo. Next naman is commentary driving method. Ito naman, nangyayari dyan, the student driver accompanied by an instructor and has to give a commentary on his driving. What he sees, what he does it, and what he proposes to do, what others are likely to do. So, ang nangyayari naman dito sa commentary driving method, ikaw mismo, yung nagda-drive, tapos meron ka lang dito na, tawag dito, meron kang instructor. Tapos, kung ano man ang gagawin mo, magko-comment yung teacher na yon. O bakit ka sumulong, o bakit ka naghuminto, or bakit ka hindi ka nagsignal. So, habang nag-aaral ka or natututo ka sa student driver, okay, student driving school, nagko-comment lang yung teacher mo dyan. Next, simulated conditions on and off-road training. So, the premise of simulated conditions training is that the behavior of the driver, subject, place, and condition will relatively analogous to normal behavior. Yung simulated conditions na is yung panwari, siya lang mag-isa, on and off-road training, or kapag mayroon siyang kasama sa loob. Nagigess nyo ba? Parang lahat na kayo nakakunot ang ulo? Ha? Nagigess pa ba? Okay? Nagigets nyo ba? Di-discuss ko sa inyo kung paano natututo or paano na pumapasok sa utak or paano nagiging driver. Instructions of methods ito. These are the ways on how we can learn on how to drive or paano yung tawag dito, methods na ginagawa nila on how does a specific student will learn on how to drive or learn about the traffic safety education. So, comprehensive ito, sabi ko nga, ayan, kahit nagtuturo lang, naaaral nyo lang ganito, kahit hindi pa kayo nag-drive, is natututo na kayo. Nalalaman nyo kasi yung mga rules eh. Kapag naman traditional instruction, again, this is just, meron silang sariling mode of instructions. So, it's either gagamitin na itong commentary, simulated, diba? Kapag naman commentary driving method, this is the type of wherein, alam nyo yung, for example, meron na ba dito yung tinuruan ng nag-drive ng tatay nila, ganyan, or what? Or kahit sino nag-drive sa, or nag-enroll sa driving school. Di ba ang nangyari nun? Ikaw mismo yung mag-drive. Kapag nalaman mo na kung yung, di ba, pag nalaman mo na kung paano paganahin yung sasakyan, di ba, alam mo na ganyan. So, therefore, ang gagawin naman is, ikaw na mismo yung magdadrive, tapos meron lang isang tao dito. So, kunwari, kung sino man nagtuturo sa'yo, tapos yung nagtuturo na sa'yo, nagko-comment lang siya sa lahat ng ginagawa mo. Di ba? Minsan nga, natataranta ka pa kapag may sinasabi sila eh. Di ba? Kasi, minsan sabihin mo, sandali, meron ako sariling diskarte. Kasi alam nyo, kapag nasa daan na kayo, minsan lahat ng basic knowledge mo nawawala eh. Minsan sabihin mo, hindi, gato yung diskarte ko eh. So, di ba? Iba-iba kasi yan kapag naging driver ka, kapag nag-drive na kayo. Okay? So, kaya meron siyang commentary driving method. And the last one is simulated conditions on and off. Okay? Minsan kasama siya, minsan hindi. Okay po? So, the premise of simulated condition training is that behavior of the driver. Okay? Yung simulated conditions, minsan, bibigyan sila na, sa ibang bansa lang kasi to eh. Alam nyo kapag sa ibang bansa, pag kumukuha sila ng license, tawag dito, kumukuha sila ng license, computer generated. Diba? Yung mismong nag-i-score sa kanila, yung mga computer generated, yung mismong sasakyan, ganon. So, those are types of simulated conditions. So, binibigyan sila ng mga obstacles doon. Diba? Kung paano sila magre-react or magre-response. Sana nga sa Pilipinas ganito din. Kaso hindi eh. Alam nyo ba yung actual kasi dito eh. Diba actual driving tapos iikutin mo lang yung LTO. Wala mang masyadong obstacle. Diba? So, kapag naikot mo na daw yon, pwede ka na magkaroon ng license. Tama ba, Aleo? Diba? Ganun lang iniikot mo eh. Wala ka man lang sasalubungin na iba, wala man lang paano, if may pataas. Wala, ikutin mo lang talaga, promise. Meron ka na daw license doon. Wala tayong magagawa. Yun ang ating, hindi ko na sinasabi sa lahat or sa buong Pilipinas. Pero kasi, diba, kung kapag actual driving test, hindi lang dapat yung ganon. Kung talagang standard lang sa ibang bansa, talagang kita nyo, hindi lang siya iikot. Meron pang reverse yan. May parking pa yan. What if kapag nakita sila ng gantong road? What if merong gantong sign? Ganon talaga ang actual driving test. Yung kompleto. Okay? So, yun lang. So, do you have any questions?